Office of Communications. If you would like more details on any of the information discussed during the program, please call Felicia Church at 404-612-5570. That's 404-612-5570.
What's up, y'all? This is your girl, Rosita, a.k.a. Miss SSIPP with SSIPP on Radio and Living Your Dreams with Rosita reality show. And I have my co-host here,
Smokey B. It's a pleasure to be here on the real 1100 AM.
That's right. And I have a guest. Tell them who you are.
This is Cash Beltar. Definitely glad to be here tuning in and can't wait to get started.
All right, y'all. Okay, y'all. Today's topic is going to be something serious. Okay, something that's going on, that's trending. Okay, what we're talking about is, do you feel abortions are right or wrong? Okay, so what do you think about it?
Well, me myself, I'm against it, but I'm also for women to make their own choices, what they want to do with their lives, their body.
Yeah. What do you think about that, Cash?
Well, I think it all falls back down on the woman eventually. She has to make that decision. And at the end of the day, if it's something that she can live with, then I think it all should be on her.
Okay. Okay, y'all. We have the call-in number is 404-603-8770 or 888-926-7562. That's 404-603-8770 or 888-926-7562. So y'all call in if y'all want to give y'all opinion on SSIPP on Radio, because you know SSIPP on Radio, we sipping on the taste of everything, okay?
Yes, indeed.
So ain't no telling what we're going to be talking about around here. But this is the hot topic for today, y'all. That is, do you feel abortions are right or wrong? Me personally, I feel as though that if a woman is running back and forth to the abortion clinic and it was her, choice to lay down and she just don't want the baby just because of any other reason, for it's like she don't like the guy no more, the guy, said, well, it's not mine, and, stuff like that, then I feel as though it's wrong. But I feel as though now if a child get sexually abused, raped, molested, then they should have the choice. That's how I feel. Because those are babies. It's babies out here getting molested and stuff, and they should have a choice. What they want, not what they want to do, but it's kids. I interviewed a female on my show that her step-grandfather was molesting her at the age of 6 years old. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So it's kids out here having babies because they was molested, and they're babies themselves. So I don't feel like it's right for if a baby get molested that she should be made to carry a baby,
Yeah, and that's what's going on right now. Is the decision making it's got some gray areas in it, but we got people that are on the front run that's trying to get this bill that's been passed is questionable. It's too many gray areas in it, and for something that's already been established years ago in 1973, like I said, Roe versus Wade, it's already been established on what the Constitution, the Supreme Court has already done. So moving forward, this has affected a whole bunch of people in the wrong kind of way, because there are people in the industry that are taking a stance against this. And I think it needs to be thought through. I think that people need to get more involved in what they feel, because these are the people that you are delegating to run your city, your town, whatever. And this is huge. This is really, really huge.
Exactly. What do you think, Cash?
When I think about it, I think about kind of based on situation by situation. Because some women, like you say, they run away from home, they have no place to go, and all of a sudden they're pregnant. They have no finances, they don't have no family, no friends, so they feel maybe in a good sense it is, good that they have an abortion. But on the other hand, once again, I know the church plays a part into that. You have to put that in the mix. What religion and, what the Bible says and how that goes. So it's kind of touchy, but at the end of the day, I think hopefully the people that make those decisions and pass those laws give into account that do it based on like situation. Don't do it just based on the numbers or, because you got to think about the side effects too.
Yes.
Because I know people that have women that have had abortion that never get over this.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So you have to think about the mental and also the spiritual aspect as well.
Well, I feel as though that that's a good point that you just said, that they need to evaluate everybody individually and stuff. So one good way of doing that is basically, instead of them just being able to walk inside of a clinic and say, I want an abortion, give the money, and then it's over with, they should be able to have to go through counseling.
Exactly.
Beforehand and afterhand, and like he said, evaluate every situation. But at the same time, like I said, them kids, that's a different story when they've been molested and stuff, because they didn't have a choice. They didn't just lay on their back, just because they, wanted to do something. Like a lot of us grown folks do, we go out, use unprotected sex and then end up pregnant and stuff. And then, like I said, the guy be like, well, it's not mine. And then, so the female is all emotional where she want the guy, so she's not thinking about the baby. And then so she get an abortion, you know what I'm saying, because the guy don't want her, and then regret it later. So that's where the counseling need to come in. You see what I'm saying? Because if she's one of those females that's feeling as though, well, he don't want me, and you go into counseling and you tell that counselor that maybe they can, install something into you that it's not about the guy.
Yeah.
And then she won't regret that later.
Yeah.
Because that happens a lot, and the women out here that cheating with the married men and stuff, and stuff like that, then they end up pregnant. You see what I'm saying? And so now they trying to get rid of the baby, or the man want her to get rid of the baby, but she really don't want to do it because he don't want to get caught sometimes. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. And sometimes the female just want to get rid of it. So I feel as though both of them need to go into counseling if they can, but very much so the female.
Well, I think in today's society, with all the technology that's going on and all the information that's out there, I don't know. We still live in a society where we're uninformed. People don't know where to go to get this information. We try to educate. We just can't. We have to all be a participant in this. Like you say, it takes a village to raise somebody. We all have to be participants. And like he mentioned, it goes beyond your doctor. It goes, your doctor can educate, your church needs to educate. We need to find some form to, whereas as a community, how can we get this out there? Because see, there's a lot of things out there that I feel that only targets one group when it comes to certain something. It's happening to everybody. This great big old melting pot and mixture of people is everybody. Don't just target one set of people. And like I said, you can't educate enough. We got the tools, we got the technology. It's getting it to the people. It's getting it to the people.
Exactly. And like I said, my most important concern is the kids.
Exactly.
Because they the one that's really going to get affected by it. Having babies by somebody that they literally hate. because they don't molested them, they don't rape them, and stuff like that. So to be made to have that child as a child, that's basically torture for the rest of their lives, and that's how I feel.
And what about our mentally challenged people out there?
Mm-hmm.
Things out there for us, molestation and everything else out there, it happens.
Mm-hmm.
What about them? I just don't believe too much of, education is the key. I'm going to leave it at that. Education is key.
So what do you think? I was looking at the table.
It's a tricky subject. It's one of those, and you have to think about, like, you might think about getting an abortion one day and then wake up tomorrow and be like, I'm not going to do it.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? But once you do it, it's done.
Exactly.
There's no coming back from that. And so, it's a life decision making, like, right there. It's probably one of the most important things that you got to sit down with some adults. Sit down with, if you don't have parents, go out to your school, like she said, your counselors at school, go to your reverends and, the mothers of the church. Like, make sure it's steps. I hope when they pass this law that it's about 10 steps you got to go through.
Exactly.
And then, okay, the green, okay, we're going to stop here because we see something. So don't just, you walk in, like you said, and then, boom, it's all of a sudden, snap finger done, boom. Like, make them go through steps. And that'll be the best way.
This is great because we also hearing this from a male's perspective.
Exactly.
As well.
Exactly. And I had something on my mind, so keep on, Cash. Keep on.
We're loving this. Go ahead.
Yeah,
Cash.
exactly.
Just like I was saying, because I'm in the club, all night, all week, and I see just how fast at the snap of a finger. And just to put this in, you meet a lady at the bar, y'all having fun, and drinks and alcohol gets involved, and boom, it happens. You know what I'm saying? Especially in Atlanta. Because there's so many people from so many different places, and they come to Atlanta because the music industry is here.
Exactly.
Like you were saying, the film and entertainment, hip-hop Atlanta Housewives, Women of Medicine in Atlanta. So it's so much here to kind of party. And, not to mention, like, there's a lot of people that came up here from Freaknik. You know what I'm saying? Ever since then. And just being around the club and seeing it, it's a serious, I think, decision that you need to take your time with it. Don't rush.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And they need to keep up with a head count. Not just a head count for everybody. I'm talking about with that person. How many times had that person been to that clinic or any clinic? They need to have a database where all databases is connected, and everybody, you can see how many times that woman is coming up in there, and turn her around. Because it's a habit. Okay, y'all, we're going to take a 3-minute break. So, okay, well, we're going to actually... So, look. Okay, we got 3 minutes to a break, y'all. So, right?
With this subject, I'll keep it moving. With this subject, it has gotten so widespread that it has affected the entertainment community.
Yes.
Because they have stepped up, and we know that Atlanta is a popping industry right now where everything is happening, the real estate, the actors, but now they have stepped up and said, if this goes through, you that's out there, you can call in 44603-8770 and see, tell us how you feel about them if they take the industry away. There's so many rising stars here in Atlanta fulfilling their dreams and their hopes of being in the industry, and now we come to this. Now they're saying that if Georgia passed this, they're going to take it away, and Georgia is hot right now. So we would love for y'all to call in at 44603-8770 or 888-926-7562 on Sit on the Radio.
That's right.
And the co-host Smokey B.
That's right. And Cash
is in the building.
Yes.
Yeah, so this is a very, very hot topic for y'all.
That's what's trending right now.
Yes, honey. So y'all better, like I said, you're going to sip on the taste of everything around here.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
So right now we're going to take a break. We're going to let y'all hear a look through commercials and stuff, and we'll be right back.
We'll be right back. Some knowledge belongs to us. I think we're flowing and going. How's that?
That was good.
The way they touch their hair. The way Yeah, I'm just trying to give you a countdown. So I'm
Okay,
saying, like,
okay.
you know, you got 3 minutes until you want to go to break. And you don't necessarily have to, you know, go to break at that time, but I'm just
Okay.
kind of giving you a heads up. It's like, hey, you know, we're coming in on 2 minutes to break. Usually 1 minute to break, you might want to say, all right, we're going to take a quick break. You know, we'll be back to finish this topic, or we'll be back, we're going to talk about this, something like that. So,
Okay.
and we got about, probably like another minute before we come back. And then I'm just going to come back with the with the music, and then I'll just cue you and you can come back.
Okay.
Now, my Facebook people, come on and chime in, give your thoughts. Yes, Renee, you know, Renee says, I think it's so wrong. It's your body, your choice. Yes, I think a lot of us feel that way. Hey, Stephanie. Yeah, we can read some of these on there. Can we read some of these? If you go back to it, can we read some of these on there? Can we read some of these on the air?
Read some. Oh, yeah. If people have opinions, on your Facebook, you can read them.
Yeah, that's smooth. Just the instrument.
What's up, y'all? This is your girl Rosita, aka Miss Sip, with Sip on Radio and Living Your Dreams with Rosita reality show. And I am Miss Sip.
In the building, and I am co-host Smokey B.
And I am Cash Beltar, enjoying it so much.
Yeah, today we have a very hot topic that we've been talking about, and the topic is, do you feel abortions are right or wrong? So, Brenda, you want to take that up?
I'm gonna see what some of my Facebook fans out here say.
Okay.
Renee says, I think it's so wrong. It's your body, your choice. Stephanie chimes in and say a woman shouldn't have a choice, period. But after the first trimester, no. Yeah, we got people out there that got opinions about this. This has raised a lot of questions, and I'm like I said, I myself took the liberty of reading the bill myself. And when I say gray areas, I say gray areas. It's definitely got to be, in my opinion, it's got to be revamped, revised. And it's got to be some more thinking, because like we said earlier, you said the children. I'm saying about mentally challenged people. He's talking about how careless they can be in the club. You know, things happen. It's more to it than just putting your foot down on it. And like I said, we as a people, we've got to take a stance on this, because this is very important.
Yeah. So we basically got to rise up and take a stand, everybody. Yeah, so, and it's very important that you stick to your guns and stuff, what you believe in. You know, you can hear opinions all the time and stuff, but, you know, everybody, like Cash said, has their different beliefs, their different religions and stuff, you know, so everything needs to be heard out, instead of just one person making a decision for a whole, you know.
Yeah.
It
goes without saying that you must do your homework when you are appointing people in position, because your views and their views are not always the same. Things have turned a lot into what's popular, and then when stuff like this hits, it's a massive problem.
And see, my thing is, like you were saying about the film industry, where the celebrities is about to pull back, and Georgia is really doing really good right now, as far as the film industry, the music, the film. Everybody want to come here to do their big movies and stuff, and so that right there, you know, need to raise some heads and stuff to, you know, the choices that is being made. Basically, this one choice that is trying to be made.
One thing about it is, the people that are front running this, they're the ones that's with the, what's your name? Cash. They're the one that got the cash. They can make some moves.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? They can really make some moves out there. And there's one director that we all know and love ever since he was a child. And that's one of them is Ron Howard and Melissa Bonanno. And they are really against this. And know some people that are in the industry that are big time that got some say so and some pull. So we need to be careful. What we need to listen. We need to listen because Atlanta is hopes and dreams for many, and a lot of revenue has come into the city. You know, as you can see,
Atlanta is really growing.
Yes,
you know, they redoing the houses and stuff. They doing a lot for Atlanta.
Exactly.
And it's basically because of the film industry when it started coming here. That what made Atlanta basically the Atlanta that we know right now.
Exactly.
You know, and it's not the same Atlanta that it was back in the day. So now that everything is coming along good, you know, like they say, there's always somebody gonna come along to break up the party. You see what I'm saying? So,
yes,
and the thing is, like I said, they really need to evaluate, like Cass said, evaluate every person individually. Don't just pass it to where it's like, hey, it is what it is and this is what it is. You know, it's not like that. It's just like 5 kids in a household. You know, you treat them kids accordingly of how they act. You don't whoop the whole house just because one child is bad. You see what I'm saying? My brothers didn't get a whooping when I did something wrong. I got my own whooping. You know, so and that's how it is in this world and stuff. Everybody needs to get their own individual whoopings when they do something instead of trying to punish everybody for something that somebody else is doing. Yeah, a lot of people, like I said, do take advantage of the abortion system and stuff by constantly running up there every time they feel as though that they don't want to have no baby, you know, but they done laid down to get one and they laid down willingly.
Exactly.
You know, they know what was going to happen when they laid down, but at the same time, now you want to keep running up there. Now, that's the problem that I have with it. But other than that, you know, like I said, my concern is the kids. Everybody that know me, I'm always thinking about the kids and stuff. And I don't feel as though a child should be in a position to where they have to raise a baby just because they was molested or abused or, it's just so much.
It's so much.
Yeah, it's so much.
It's such a heavy topic. And like I said, it's too many gray areas in it. And you can talk about it all day long. And as I read what was said about it, and pretty much in the statement, you know, they always making what they say a pretty package, but you can fight it all you want. They're still gonna stand their ground on it. So you're gonna be up there like really, really stuck.
Yeah.
And that's the scary part.
What you think, Cash?
I'm just feeding off y'all, and I agree. Like you say, I would like to kind of know, like, you know, the side effects. Like, what does it do to the body? Like, show them, like, a chart. Show them, have there been cases of, you know, women committing suicide because they go through depression? You know what I'm saying? Because, I mean, family is almost everything. From me being in the industry and, you know, being in entertainment, like, the rappers and the producers, like, they value family. Even the singers that I'm around, like, family means a lot. Like, that's almost everything. And for you to maybe not have that or grow up with that, not having that, it's big. So maybe they need to just come up with a step. Like, it take like a week to get it. Like, you just can't walk in and 5 minutes later be done.
Exactly.
Like, I don't know how it is now, but because I'm a male, but I hear, you know, just different things. Like, if somebody tell me how the process is now, and then once they change the law, how will it be then? I need to kind of see the difference between the two.
Yeah, and I still feel as though they need to do some counseling. You know, some counseling beforehand. Like you say, it's a process, a whole week. You got a whole week to think about this. You know what I'm saying? Instead of just walking in there, hey, I want abortion, get the money, and that's it. You got
it's just like weight loss. It's just like getting the surgery for the weight loss. They want you to go through some counseling before you do this because, you know, it's a major change. And this as well, this abortion thing, it's a major change in your life. And you do need some before counseling because you're about to make a decision that's going to be with you the rest of your life.
Exactly. And y'all, the call number is 404-603-8770 and 1-888 926-7562. So y'all call in. The topic for today is, do you feel abortions are right or wrong? And like we were saying, it depends on the individual. You know, everybody can't count for, one person can't count for everybody.
Nope.
Okay, so Cash, I want you to tell them what you got going on.
Working hard this summertime. This is third quarter music, so a lot of artists, they're getting ready to start touring, and, kids are getting out of school. So this is usually the biggest, time for music, because you got your summer concerts, you got your festivals, and, I'm in the studio working. I'm glad that I know now, getting a call from the label that, my beats finna get ready to picked out. I'll do that today. I got a show tonight at Crazy Atlanta. I want to send a shout out to Crazy Atlanta, man, for everybody coming through. It's going to be a great show tonight. I want to thank Rosita again for her showcasing what she does. So, I come through and show love. I be doing that as well. So I stay busy. I'm always doing music, never stopping. And, that's me.
And he's very dedicated. He's very dedicated.
So, let me ask you, what is it that sparks you to get those lyrics? I know when I'm a writer, and when I begin to write, I'm in such a place. It's like a point where I can't stop. Okay. It's paper all over the place, and I'm ignited by just ideals and things that come to me. How do you, as a rapper, how do these lyrics come to you? What kind of place do you be in when you're writing?
Well, I don't like to force it. Sometimes we'll be in the studio and they'll make the beat right in front of you, and then they be like, okay, do something of that. But I like to take it and take my time, you know what I'm saying? So if I take my time, you'll get a better version of what I'm thinking right then. You see what I'm saying? So I never try to force it. I might be in a restaurant, I might be just chilling, sitting around watching TV, and something will happen. I'll let it come to me, and if I do that, then the more creative and the better the song would be for me. But every artist is different.
Okay. All right.
You gotta stop rocking this table.
Oh my God.
I'm saying here, can't really focus because I'm saying here, it's like, okay, this table keep rocking.
Can I get a tennis ball, please?
But yeah,
tennis ball. Move back. It's always big girl. Always big girl. Come on.
But yes, y'all know, like I said, sipping on taste of everything with Sip on Radio. So we're gonna say what we got to say.
Yeah.
We try to keep
apologetically now.
Exactly.
I'll mess up a word in a minute.
Me too. Okay, y'all. So look, Cash, you say you're gonna be where? At where?
Crazy Atlanta tonight. Definitely come through, man. It's gonna be a crazy show. Got artists coming over from all over the country, man. Every state, all type of music, genre, man. Great showcase. Big shout out to Crazy Atlanta, man.
Okay, so y'all make sure y'all go check Cash out. I'm gonna try to come out there tonight. Cool. I'm gonna try my best to come out there to support him because he's always supporting me and stuff. Like I said, he's an awesome trooper, and he's headstrong. He love what he do. He got that passion and stuff, and it's awesome in the industry. I love that about him. And so you got anything that you want to say?
No, she asked my question. No, Cash. I'm gonna try to get out there tonight too. I'm trying to tiptoe from my job. Y'all go on lunch break.
You gonna be on lunch break for 3 hours.
And come back with my hair all standing on up, just throwing them up like, what is wrong with that supervisor? I'm lit.
Don't go live.
No, never.
They gonna show it in the office the next day. The supervisor was at the club. She talking about she was going on break.
The phone stays in the car. I know what to do.
But yeah, like I said, we've been having a hot topic for today. The topic is, do you feel abortions are right or wrong? And you can call in at 404-603-8770 or 888-926-7562, y'all. And I am Miss Sip with Sip on Radio.
And I am your co-host, Smokey B.
And this is Cash checking in.
That's right, y'all. That's right. Miss Sip, Sip on Radio. So, y'all, we're going to take a little break right here. We're going to go to a commercial, but we'll be right back.
To your radio.
Tune in now. You can tune into this
So-
radio station on any smartphone or tablet.
We halfway here. So this segment is about.
Okay, stop rocking the table.
You know what?
Because that's distracting to me, and I'm trying to hold the table
Maybe
right
you want me to come
now,
back
and
a
I
little
can't.
bit. I can come back, but you want to put it down.
I'm sorry that I got fired.
Get
Get it away from me.
Look, she said, "Get it away from me."
Thank God that this can extend.
Or your app store.
No, it ain't just that. You doing like this when you talking.
Okay.
You know, and I'm trying not to let that
I
fall.
will
So.
introduce them to Gorilla Glue. Solve all this.
I'm like, I hope this don't fall because
Put Five Below in the middle.
no, that's the good one. They ain't come from Five Below.
Oh, okay.
But I'm gonna go back to Five Below and get it.
I thought you said that. Don't touch the table.
Yeah, don't touch the table.
Don't touch the table.
Because it's distracted to me because, you know.
You may think that these kinds of texts are fine because of their length.
I don't think
What's up, everybody? What's going on? It's your girl, Rosita.
So this half is all him, this half? All him, this half, or still a mixture?
Still a mixture.
Don't text and drive. Visit stoptextstoprex.org. A message brought
Am
to you
I
by
wearing
the
this
National
thing
Highway
right?
Traffic Safety Administration, Project Yellow Light, Noise, and the Ad Council.
What's up, everyone? This is your girl, Rosita, a.k.a. Miss Sip with Sip on Radio and Living Your Dreams with Rosita reality show.
And this is your co-host, Smokey B, in the building.
And this is Cash Beltar. So grateful to be here.
Y'all, we have had a hot topic around here today.
Yes,
Yeah,
indeed.
yeah, we're gonna rustle some feathers and stuff. We gonna have, some people gonna be talking about this, but it got to be said. It got to be discussed, and you already know.
Yeah.
I am Miss Sip, so you sip on the taste of everything with me. I don't be scared to bring up a topic or nothing.
Don't be
I
scared.
might kind of stay mutual. 'Cause I don't need no problems. I am a fighter, but I don't need no problems. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But at the same time, there's a lot of stuff that needs to be said, and I am an activist for what needs to be said. You see what I'm saying? So the topic is, do you feel abortions are right or wrong? Okay, Brim.
Like I said before, I'm totally against it, but I am for women making their own decisions. This has already been discussed. Roe versus Wade. It's in the Constitution. It's the Supreme Court did it. Maybe I need to do some more research. Can you overthrow that? Once it's already been set in stone. I mean, it just brings up so much stuff. It's too big. It's too much, and I think we just need to carry it on because we don't sit in the seat of judgment, and I'm gonna leave it right there.
Well, we in the radio station, so we do sit in the seat of judgment.
I'm gonna leave it right there. I don't want
I'm just saying,
I said the devil.
we all sit in the seat in the radio station.
I can only
seat of judgment.
Okay.
So, I'm just playing. I'm just playing.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
It is your choice. It is you. We have no right to judge anybody about the decision. At the end of the day, it's what's best for you because we all know, where's our life coaches? Because there's so much out here now besides, it's so much coaching out here now. There's life coaches there. They're people, they're psychologists. Where are they at? I would love to hear from them. What they think, what's their perspective. Because, once we talk about counseling, that's a whole nother thing. And now you talk about monies and stuff like this. But where are the people that really sit down and can discuss this on that professional level? Because I would love to hear from somebody on that level, from counseling. What are their thoughts? What are their ideas? What can they bring to the table as a counselor, psychiatrist, or life coach to the table to help with this issue just going on here?
Yes. So what do you think, Cash?
Well, my issue is I would like to hear from, maybe our congressmen, people in politics here in Georgia. Are they wanting to pass this bill because morally they care about the end result of, abortion, or do they not want to pass it because of the amount of billions of dollars that the city would lose or the state would lose? Is it the money that outweighs the decision, or do they have the right morals and values in place to make this bill? So
Okay. Okay. So we're going to hear from a caller. We have Jocelyn just called in on the line.
Hi, good morning.
Good
Hi,
morning.
Jocelyn.
Thank you so much for calling in.
Morning.
So where are you calling from?
I'm calling from Atlanta, Georgia.
Okay. Okay. So the question is, do you feel abortions are right or wrong?
And I appreciate that question, but honestly, I don't think the answer to that question really matters because we're trying to place moral emphasis on something that is completely driven by dollars. Bills are passed based on who's spending the most and who's making the biggest waves with their money. And pharmacy is a huge thing. So this bill is not about, whether it's morally right or wrong to have an abortion or to kill a fetus or anything like that. This is about Plan B being sold.
Another.
So, the more bills we have in place that push people to big pharmacy, the more control big pharmacy has over the people. And of course, that helps them to make more money. That they're always going to support representatives and congresspeople and things of that nature based on what kind of results they're seeing from the bills. And so the congresspeople and the people in power are always going to write bills that will support big pharmacy because big pharmacy is supporting them.
That's right. That's
right.
right. That's right.
You heard that.
Okay, you got an awesome point there, Jocelyn. We really appreciate you calling in. Thank you so much. And hopefully you keep tuning in.
Definitely. Thank you guys. I appreciate the opportunity to speak.
Thank you so much.
We appreciate you.
Thank you.
Blessings.
That's heavy.
Yeah.
That's heavy because we all know about the pharmaceuticals and, the more bills that are pushed because we know, hey, it goes deep. It goes deep.
Yeah,
It raises
like she
questions.
said, the money that make the waves.
There
You know what I'm saying? The people that make the waves because they got the money.
Exactly. I said it earlier, the people that could make the waves to take the industry away. They're here, and I'm like, it's like a battle. It's like a warfare going on here.
Exactly.
These people got the money to take it away. These people got the money to make it happen. We need to come to some type of settlement before it really gets out of hand. Because there's an organization out there that they made a comment about it, as well, and it don't even resonate with them. I don't really say, but the biggest group out there that's against, they have said that this isn't right themselves.
Yeah.
And it was to my surprise that they would say that, but yeah, it gets bigger.
Yeah.
It gets bigger. So, like I said, you have to cross your T's and dot your I's.
Yeah.
And know who you. They've said it. I've said it so many times, and it's already been said. It starts with your local legislation. Know who you vote for.
Well, I feel as though that not only the people that's trying to get their abortions and stuff that they need counseling. I feel as though that the ones that is in counsel needs to do counseling as well. I'm talking about the ones that trying to get in office. They need to go through evaluation and counseling and stuff, and based on their values and how they feel, on life and stuff, before even being in a position to,
You know what that is, right? That's another meeting.
Well, they have plenty of meetings,
That's
so that's something that needs to be done for real, because it's just like an evaluation for a job and stuff, for certain jobs that you have to, be in position for. You just can't go and just say, hey, I want to do this, and we need to have that same type of evaluation for that, to see actually how people is thinking. Because we putting people in a position to think for everybody just based on how they feel, and it don't help everybody. A lot of times decisions are made based on personal feelings that can affect a lot of people.
Right.
You know, in a bad way. Not just affect, you know, just a few people, but a lot of people in a bad way. So we need to know how people feel, what they went through in life, you know, just evaluation, counseling and stuff for people that is trying to run for office.
Ooh. Just like our caller just said, it is the numbers. Somebody has sat down and calculated up the numbers. Cash, is it all right if I ask you a question?
Go right ahead. Go right ahead.
Just to get, what would you feel if in your past, let me say in your past because I don't know about your current.
Okay.
And the views that you have, obviously, I feel that they're sincere and true, and you've always felt like this, but if a woman ever came to you and said that she was pregnant and that was a choice that she wanted to make, what would be your take on that?
Depending on, I guess, the relationship, first of all, for me. I know it shouldn't be nobody, you know, saying they got a baby by me, but if it does happen, I take my time and kind of, you know, see what's going on, you know, because that's a serious event, you know, not just for her, but for me too, you know.
Right.
You know, all what I'm doing and you know, the legal things I got going on and I'm caught up into, this could slow my movement down to what I'm doing too, so I won't take it lightly, you know, and I tell her to take her time, so, you know, this is a serious thing for both of us.
Yeah, because if it was to happen, you'll never know.
You're going to have to speed up talking and
Okay,
stuff. She talking like the pastor at the church or the teacher at the school. Look, let me tell you something. You know, what do you think about this? I'm like, okay, Dad, we got an hour. I know she was that sexy, that radio.
Yeah, I think it's
voice.
Cash Eyes. This is the calmest rapper I ever been around. This is the calmest rapper I ever been around.
Yeah, he is. He's so laid back.
I thought we gonna be lit. We was gonna do it, but this is the calmest rapper I ever been around.
Yeah. But yeah. Okay, y'all are tuning in to Sip on Radio. I am Miss Sip,
and I am your co-host, Smokey B.
And this is Cash.
Yeah, and this hot topic for today is: do you feel abortions are right or wrong? Now we all basically we're basically in agreement, but everybody has their different reasons why.
Exactly.
You know,
so
why? So why not? You know, so
you understand what that bill is.
Exactly.
So many gray areas.
Yeah.
So many gray areas.
Yeah. A lot of them. And everything needs to be evaluated. Like I said, not just the women that just running up in and out the clinics, you know, just because they wanted a good time and you know, and wanted it a certain, they want to use protection because they like it a certain way. You see what I'm saying? Or the woman that's mad at, you know, the guy. Just because he don't want to be with her after she done got pregnant, or the woman that's cheating with somebody's husband and now he don't want the baby, or she don't want the baby, or you got to really look into basically the kids that is getting sexually abused and stuff, molested, raped, incest. You know, what if a child get pregnant by an uncle or a father? It's fathers and uncles out here and cousins out here molesting the young women in the household and stuff. And then what if they get pregnant by them? Now they got to have that baby, and they, like I said, they are a baby as well. And I don't feel as though that's right. And then my thing is, now I don't speak on a lot of things and stuff, but when it comes to the kids, that's when you see Rosita, step up, because I'm all about the kids. And like my daddy said, on his deathbed, rest in peace, he was all about the kids and stuff. And he said on his deathbed, 3 days before he died, he looked at me, he said, you take care of them kids. I don't have any kids myself, but I grew up watching my dad in the community as the community father for kids that didn't have fathers, for kids that parents was working too much, for him to be there and them be able to come to our house and talk to him. And I am that same person. You see what I'm saying? So when it comes to the kids, I'm going to protect them kids, and I'm looking out for the kids by any means necessary, regardless of whoever like what I got to say or not.
Exactly.
So right now we're going to go into a commercial, and we will be right back.
When is the best time to talk to your family about staying in touch during a disaster? When floodwaters reach your door? When wildfires are engulfing the edge of your neighborhood?
Don't be fronting on me on there. Don't be fronting on me on there. Like, he's very calm. He's not.
No, you can't.
Able to stay in touch with your family or friends as easily as you think. Go to
I get it.
ready.com/make your emergency plan.
I ain't want to. Guess what you think about?
No, we got to get it in. We got to get it in. You see how fast I talk. You got to get it in.
The latest entertainment and newest music. If it's in the air or on
Because.
the air, it can be in the palm of your hand, wherever you are. With
Because the thing is, when it's finished, you're going to be thinking of so many other things that you could have said.
from across the country.
So it's this last segment. I'm gonna start counting you down about maybe 5 minutes before we need to cut.
Okay.
So about 2 minutes till I'll throw the closing music on. And then about 1 minute left, just kind of, give your wrap ups and then let everybody know, tune in next week and then, do your sign off. So,
Okay.
Okay.
So, do we go back to gas about him, or it just here?
We're gonna talk about the music and the movie thing, Cash, and I'll bring up the event that I had going on. So. What's up, everyone? This is your girl, Rosita, a.k.a. Miss SSIPP, with SSIPP on Radio and Living Your Dreams with Rosita reality show.
And I am your co-host, Smokey B.
And this is Cash.
And you are listening to SSIPP on Radio, where you're going to sip on a taste of everything. Yeah, so y'all put your cup to your lip because you're about to sip. Okay? Now, today's hot topic is, do you feel abortions are right or wrong?
And call in at 44603-8770 or 888-926-7562.
That's right. Okay, so we done had a lot of, we also had Jocelyn, the caller. We appreciate her calling in.
Yes.
She had a very, very, some very nice things that,
Yeah, about the dollar bill.
Yeah, the dollar bill and stuff, So right now, we are going to talk about cash some more.
Yeah, make money.
Yeah, that cash.
Oh, yeah,
Dollar bill, yeah.
Flow with it.
Okay, so y'all know Cash is signed to Ice-T label.
Yeah.
Yeah. Y'all know Ice-T.
Yes, indeed.
Light-skinned rapper.
Yes.
Now he's on with
What he had? Law and Order?
Law and Order.
Okay, Law
Yeah,
and Order.
yeah. So
Big
Cash.
shout out to Ice-T.
Yeah, big
Big
shouts
homie.
out.
The OG
Yeah.
big
Yes.
Yeah.
So Cash is doing a lot of things and stuff and moving on up real fast in the industry. So, and he's very humble, very laid back.
Yes,
he ain't
he
all
is.
that wild, crazy rapper type thing,
Used to be.
He's very humble and laid back now. So, Cash, tell them a little bit more what you got going on.
I got a video coming soon. Right now, we're gonna push the single called "Pocket Watching" that I perform. I'm getting a lot of great reviews. You know, I be at the mall and people come up to me and, you know, they just start saying it, pocket watch. So, you know, because I didn't know what single I wanted to push, you know, going into the album. But, you know, if the people want pocket watching, I'm going to give them pocket watching.
Hey,
That's
And,
right.
you know, hopefully soon I went down to 107.9. Big shout out to also 107.9 Hot Atlanta Radio. Birthday bash coming up. So, you know, it's a lot of good things for that. That's big for the city. Video coming, and, you know, we're going to get the summer hot. You know,
That's right. So
Club 2912 definitely coming through. We got to rock it.
yeah, Club
You know
291, Club 291, y'all. I got my reality show at Club 291. So y'all artists, whether you do comedian, whether you dance, sing, rap, come on out to Club 291 on Camerton Road, 3011 Camerton Road. That's my show. Yes, I'm a star. Basically, I am giving you a platform. You are a star already. Only thing you need is the platform. You're going to have the television platform. You're going to have the radio platform. And shoot, I'm going to help you rise up like where you're supposed to be at. Up there. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. Get up to them.
That's right. With Miss Sip, you know, Miss Sip gonna get it popping. I'm gonna get it done by any means necessary. So what I'm doing is I am giving artists the opportunities that they want and need.
Yeah, but there's very few people that do that.
Yeah.
Few people that do that.
Well, you know, my name is Mississippi for a reason. I'm from Mississippi, where we help each other around there.
Fish and spaghetti.
Woo, girl, don't make me hungry.
When I first heard that.
And bread.
Oh, my God.
Light bread. That's right. Girl, you gonna make me go cook that tonight. You see what I'm saying? But yes, y'all. So y'all make sure that y'all come out, and every week, every Wednesday here at 1100 a.m. Make sure that y'all tune in from 11 to 12 o'clock, and you would be sipping on the taste of everything. So when you get ready to tune in, make sure that you have your wine, your tea, or your coffee. It don't make, no difference which one you're going to have.
No difference. It's always wine time. It's always wine time.
Just sip on some stuff with us. You know what I'm saying?
That's all. Pour it up.
Because we're going to have a lot of fun on this show, and at the same time, we're going to be discussing topics that is very much needed to be discussed. Mm-hmm. And like I said, have an artist on the show. So if you want to come here, reach out to me at 40. Can I give my number out on the air?
Go right ahead.
No, sip on a taste at gmail.com. That's what you do. You email me. Sip on a taste. SSIPPONATASTE at gmail.com.
Or you can also contact me, which will put you in contact with her. I am the BNart at gmail.com. That's the BTHEBINART at gmail.com.
Girl, I thought you finna rap for a minute. I am the B to the
O. I can spit it now. We don't want no competition up in here. I can spit it now. No, I cuss too much now.
I just finna say, I ain't gonna be able to get a part of that because
I'm not a rapper.
I can't hit. I'm a rapper and stuff, but
you do? God.
I
need your autograph.
Hey, my name ain't Superwoman for nothing.
Okay, I gotta get my skills up.
When you gonna play catch up? I can do that's all right. That's all. Yeah. Shoot, that's okay.
I'm too old for this. Give me some Al Green, I'm good.
So y'all, if y'all want to call in, the topic is, do you feel abortions are right or wrong? And like I said, we done had different opinions about everything, and the call-in number is 404-603-8770 or 888-926-7562. So we would love to hear your opinion on how you feel. So, Cash.
Mm-hmm.
He looked like,
It's so easy.
Yeah.
Okay, so say what you have to say, just a closing of what.
Okay.
How you feel about everything?
Your social media?
Social
And your
media,
social,
everything
thank
is,
you.
Cash, KASHB, B as in boy, ELTAR, @gmail.com is in my email. But all my social media, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, you name it, you can hit me up. Please do, because I'll do all the time, responding. And, you know, I just want to thank everybody for calling in. It was a great show. I enjoyed it. And blessings to everybody.
That's right. That's right.
Thank you.
Okay, Brenda, what you got to say on this tape right here?
Well, I enjoyed today. We had a heavy topic just before the first day. Boy, we came in running and boom. But yeah, it's more to come. This is just day one. Cash came through for us, and Smokey B, I'm appreciative.
And we got a caller too.
Oh, we got.
Oh yeah, we got Rock on the phone.
Oh, Rock. Rock.
Hi, Rock. How you doing? So where you calling from, Rock?
I'm calling from Tyler Perry Studios right now. We're at work listening to y'all.
Okay.
Oh, well,
thank you so much.
So much.
Okay, I appreciate y'all listening in. So what is your take on this topic that we was talking about? Do you feel abortions are right or wrong?
Well, the thing is, I feel like it's not a right or a wrong. It's a woman's decision. I think men should stay out of that and let a woman decide what she wants to do with her own body.
All right.
All right.
But
Another male perspective. Okay.
Well, thank you so much, Rock. That means a lot. I really appreciate you calling in. And make sure that you listen to us next week as well from 11 to 12. And thank you so much.
No problem.
And shout out to Tyler Perry
Thanks for your
Studios.
support. We appreciate that.
Rock. Thank you.
Okay, you too. Yeah, we just had Tyler Perry Studios. Well, someone from Tyler Perry Studios that work on Tyler Perry Sex that called in. Okay, so right now, this is Sip on Radio, where you will be sipping on a taste of everything, honey. When I say everything, that means entertainment, period.
And this is co-host Smokey B.
And this is the rapper, Cash, checking in. Thank you.
That's right. So y'all make sure y'all tune in every week. iHeartRadio, download the app, call in, listen to it in your car, or Facebook Live. So we going everywhere, okay, y'all? iHeartRadio, listen to it everywhere, okay? And rise up, y'all. Y'all start rising up. Start rising up for how you feel and stuff. Don't just lay down and take stuff. You know, just speak up on how you feel. If all of us start speaking up on how we feel, then everything will be so much better because we are making the decision together, not just setting up and waiting for somebody else to make a decision for you. Okay? You know, it's just like picking out an outfit. You tell your woman or your man, hey, you pick out my outfit, and then you turn around and say, I don't like that outfit, but you told them to do it. So you gave them the opportunity to choose for you. So start rising up, y'all.
Make up your own mind.
Peace.
Thank y'all for tuning in.
Dish TV is better than cable TV.
All right. That was my boyfriend called from Tyler Perry Studios.
Huh?
That was my boyfriend called from Tyler Perry
Oh,
Studios.
okay. That was my friend Johnson that called. That was my actor. One of my actors. Man, you were laid back. I thought I was gonna twerk up in there. You were laid back, Robert.
I gotta say that for the stage.
Oh wow.
For the stage.
I enjoyed that. Thank you so much.
Yeah, we just had an awesome show. Look at my co-host here.
We doing it. Hey.
Cash.
Okay, I got the flow now.
Yeah.
Hey, how you doing? Who's over there?
That's the manager there.